9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. There's Danielle, first one in. Here we go, folks. Friday night. Whoa. I just remembered they're going to be, once again, limiting the lanes on 95 work. But fortunately, there's Catherine. It's going to be done. They're closing it at 9 o'clock. So we're going to jump off right now so that we can get caught. Now, right now, it is 8:07. Excuse me, Friday night. Very comfortable out. Windy. I want to address. Now, we are aware, Kevin's been all over it. Kevin Buckland all over it. Some brush fires in Cranston. However, it has been my experience that whenever I'm very data oriented on this Friday night. Look at that, and the stars take off. Folks, very data oriented. Whenever we do fires, our numbers plummet. Not as many people watch. There's lack of engagement. People say, so you go to film the stuff that people like the most. That would be a very accurate assessment. And where I'm fortunate is it happens to be something and things that I'm interested in. It is, it's, to me, it's irrelevant that I just don't find it that interesting. Or I should say, I just find the police stuff more interesting. So I hear from people all the time. There's definitely a crowd for it. People, there's a house fire, blah, blah, blah. I'm just telling you, it just, just doesn't move the needle. There's just not as much drama. Last night, that was pretty good, right? Guy that was drunk. And then they have to take him into custody. And then the robbery. I think that stuff's better. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to adjust the camera angle. So, again, if it's nighttime and there's a scene, it's definitely a good visual. But because I get asked this quite a bit, it just doesn't do as well. Thus, we don't do it as much. Now, if they were evacuating the neighborhood or it was a huge emergency type of blaze, well, then that's different. Seems to be a brush fire by the bike path. Could have been set by some teens. I don't know. There's homeless people over there. Maybe one of them was smoking. I don't know. Oh, Christ. Is this all blocked off? I think it is all blocked off. All right. Let's see. All right, we're not going this way. All right, they're doing the work. What the frig ever. What else is new?
And you want him back in service in 2011.
All right. Not a problem. Fortunately, I grew up right around here, so I know my way around. Still annoying, but oh, all right, some function. Why Rogers Park at the casino?
That makes a flip back for that.
That's right. We'll be out of the park in 60 seconds. Now, Channel 6 just announced they caught Shabri Lovett, wanted,
Seeing remaining out of service
homicide.
momentarily. We'll let you know when we're back.
There's Carlos, Brian Clements, Channel 6, ABC affiliate. My friends over there just posted they caught the suspect in Arizona. This is exactly the story that we put out 24 hours ago. So, folks, you will then find it. Channel 10 will have it. Channel 12 will have it. The Providence Journal probably won't have it, but I don't want,
Engine 3 is back in service.
don't want it lost on people.
Engine 3 back in service.
There's value in who has stuff first. Not everyone understands that. Quite all right. All right, here we go. Yep, there's Doreen. Doreen is here. All right, they want to close the road on us?
Can you respond code 1? It's going to be to assist Gloucester PD for a residential burglary alarm. It's at 208 Chestnut Oak Road. That's going to be off Putnam Pike. They have one officer en route over there. If you can just respond code 1 just to assist. Again, it's 208 Chestnut Oak Road.
All right. Received. All right, so we start on Broad Street. It's windy. It's a little chilly. Comfortable, though. Folks, the operative word, though, is it's dry out. Yep, no rain. No rain. What a week. By the way, so I posted this joke this morning on Instagram, and at last count, we've lost 200 followers. They don't understand. The show is the show. If people don't like it, I can live with it. But I posted the joke of guy went into Barnes & Noble, Warwick store yesterday, and says, "Excuse me, do you have the Donald Trump book on how to deport illegal aliens, they're immigrants?" And the woman at Barnes & Noble says, "Get the fuck out of here and don't ever come back." And the guy says, "That's the book. Do you have that in paperback?" Get the fuck out of here and don't ever come back. I posted that on Instagram. I think that's hilarious. It's not even mine. 200 people stopped following the page. Whatever. What, they don't like humor? That's a good line. That's the book. Do you have that in paperback? I'm still laughing over it. Oh, come on. All these people with the meltdowns and Christ. Folks, it's just so over the top. These people have got to get a grip. Oh, the truck is backing up. I thought someone's moving.
Julie.
Atwood B Street, 10358.
Everybody's got to chill out. Come on, we're all in the same country here. For the most part. For now. I think that's hilarious. Oh. People have to watch it. Windy out. Gets people a little crazed. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Where will the first scene be? I don't know. I find out when you do. Still the people that ask me, now what's on tap tonight? What do you think? I said, well, we're going to have an armed robbery at 30. Then we're going to have shots fired. I don't, What do you think I am, Ladybug? I don't know what's going to happen. Another overdose. Good Lord. Hopefully that's going to be coming to an end. They've got to stop the fentanyl coming over the border. save some lives. We've lost a lot of people. I received an email from, this is about a month ago. I won't say who, but she watches, and said her younger brother, not sure how old, I think based on her age, like maybe mid-20s, but he works, and every Friday night he gets together with his friends and they drink, which is fine. Smoke a little weed, which is fine. But then occasionally they'll pop like a Vicodin or something like that. And tragically, they caught a bad batch, and he OD'd. Terrible. Young life. Never thinking that the pill could be laced with something like that. Terrible.
That's Rescue 6 response for 344 Main Avenue at the gas station. Police are on scene. Female MHI bro.
All right, here we go. Who's ready for a little Road Patrol Live?
Vineyard Avenue.
Fucking A. Hola! There's Alex. There's Alex Roy.
310.
Folks, I love that joke. Get the buck out of here and don't ever come back. Yeah, that's the book. Do you have that in paperback? I heard it caused a huge scene at the Barnes & Noble on Bald Hill Road. These people have got to chill out.
Waters 103 Rescue 4 Battalion 1, Sector 34 Vineyard Ave, second floor porch on fire. All companies responding are assigned channel 2 at 2024.
There you go. Maybe they're having a little bonfire. Folks, how about the latest now? Many progressive women, to show that they're upset about the election, they're now gonna, do you see this? They're shaving their heads. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, the Manson followers did that, by the way. Huh, that'll show them. So you have a young, rather large,
we're actually on the late
female with piercings and tats, and that's it. I'm going to send a message to all the guys by shaving my head. Wow. Hey, you know what? Maybe not everybody likes to date. Nothing wrong with that. Just think of all the quiet time you and your cat are going to have. I am so upset. I'm going to shave my head so no guy wants me. Well, looks like mission accomplished. I'm not sure you needed to shave your head for that, but anyhow. The good news is the business at the salon. Hey, look at that. It's already a boost for the economy with the salons. That's right. Yeah. You know, I also want to mention, and I recognize normally you're not supposed to say anything, but there's the Dollar Tree Family Dollar. Whoa, where Folks, armed robbery last night, right there. Gunman. Thief still on the loose. I want to mention, to me, when I knew that, like, the party had totally lost their mind was, and I covered it, it was at William Hall Library, but here in Rhode Island. And there's a guy, the Reverend Donald Anderson. And he suddenly announced he was, he had, at age 69, married 2 daughters, that he became trans, and he grew his hair long, and he switched his name from Donald to Donnie, and he started dressing as a woman. And he was elected the head of the Women's Democrat Caucus. That's when I was like, all right, so now they've totally lost their mind. And then when you hear that, so he did that at age 69. Now he's like 70. Whoa, look at that guy walk right in front. He's the head of the Democrat Women's Caucus. And then here's the thing. And then they say, we can't figure out why young men are not... Go ahead. Why do you think I'm slowing down? It's a random act of kindness. They can't figure out why young men are not gravitating towards the party. I'll tell you, Latinos, they do not align with that anyway. Look at the guy in the wheelchair. There's a suspect escaping. I should put on the one light and just follow him. All right, now listen. No offense, but you could be on the sidewalk, sir.
Code yellow. Ladder 1, Lincoln 1, Cumberland 2. All others in service. Food on the stove.
All right, that's never a good idea. Folks, you can't leave food on the stove.
Well, dog updates this morning are operating 1+3.
Donnie Anderson. Trans rights are human rights. Did he really have to be the chair of the Democrat Women's Caucus? Folks, that is... one last line. Listen. That, the Democrat Party, it's the party of Dan McKee and Dan York, who, to put it mildly, are a little light in the loafers, so to speak. You know, they're the political party of the naked fat coach. I mean, it's warped. Donnie Anderson, trans, 70-year-old guy, long hair and a dress, is the head of the Democrat Women's Caucus, and they wonder.
Service only. Emails leaving for the night.
There we go.
She was asking us out of our...
Folks, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Hit a little bit of a glitch.
717.
Sorry if it was freezing. It was buffering on my end. Not sure what that was all about. All right, 8:32. We await our first scene of the night. Now again, not a school night, not in a rush. But the excitement builds of where will the first scene of the night be. We're right now in the West End. Right, Dexter Street Playground, park, right behind the Cranston Street Armory. make our way over to Westminster. Some of the West End people. You see a lot more winter coats this evening.
Rescue 4, Transport Rhode Island. Rescue 4, Rhode Island.
All right, here we go. Who's ready for our first call of the night? This is Bridgham in Cranston Street. Now, Kevin has been monitoring the situation in Cranston tonight. Minor brush fire. By the way, if Lynn Miller's on, I'm not sure. I have some, I have some news I'm going to feed Lynn Miller. Yep. Couldn't do it tonight. Maybe I'll feed it over the weekend. The people of East Providence are going to be very interested in this. Now, folks, as you may or may not know, I was the one that broke the news that the bridge was going to be full demolition. We broke that in January, way before anyone else had it or knew it, way before McGreed said it. I have information about the bridge that the people of East Providence, and I'm going to give it to the great Lynn Miller first. I have more details, but many of you won't remember this. Lynn will. But I am telling you right now, and this may not hit for a year, maybe longer. But I'm telling you right now that there is no way that McGreed is going to get all that money that he thinks he's getting for the bridge. No way. Not happening. The dynamics that exist right now are over. Right now, Tom Donlin, LaSalle grad, is a Biden advisor in the White House. He's gone. The Rhode Island Connections, Gina Raimondo, Quina, Commerce Secretary, picking up the phone, calling Mayor Pete, trading favors, going to be gone. Mayor Pete, that came in, I won't go straight, with the hard hat, gone. Senator Reid, that spoke to President Biden at the White House, saying we really need to go. Biden's gone. Reid, the Senate's not in power. McKee is up. The blanking river without a paddle. He is no one. Can Sheldon Whitehouse help him? No. And as far as Trump, what did Gina Raimondo say? We have to extinguish him. Think they forgot about that? Who was one of the impeachment managers? David Cicilline. They're not giving him the money for the friggin' bridge. No. They're gonna ramp up the investigation, and you watch. They want to talk to Gina Raimondo.
Received Providence, 2039.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna give him all that money for no way. You know where that money's going? Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan. Maybe New Jersey. Maybe some of these, all the states, Arizona, Nevada, Virginia. They're not giving that money. You think they're going to give that kind of money? To who? Magritte? And Seth Magaziner? And Sheldon? They're not giving them it. What? No. El Rongo. Not happening. No. No. And I don't care what the rest of the media says. No. Nope. I don't think so. No. Screw. Oh, yeah. McKee. Well, I demand, you demand what? Oh, yeah? I want to. Oh, yeah. How's it feel to want? Scram, agreed.
Received 2040.
Listen, coach. Close your eyes. What do you see? Yeah, that's what you're getting. Tell you what, if the phone doesn't ring, it's me. You guys had $4 billion. You're not getting that kind of. What? Yeah, well, see, the bridge is full. Yeah, well, you should have taken better care of it. And this is also a chance for them to go after Raimondo. Yep. She likes to make noise and throw elbows. Her and little Cicilline. Yeah, the state where they rigged it against you, they want you to give them $500 million. I can't even say it without laughing. Like, it's ludicrous. What? No. No, he won't say anything. He won't say anything. Magritte won't say a word. No. No plan, Dan. All right, here we go. 8:41. We await our first scene. Let me check in with the command center. Command center, we just getting a lot of nuisance calls this evening?
Yeah, 10-4. It's all crap.
Shout out to Eric's mom, the mother of the command center. Folks, that's all right. Hey, we know. Look at last night. Boom. Armed robbery. The dollar store. And then we zipped to Cranston and boom. The drunk son. Ma! Ma! What is he, Jimmy Cagney? Ma! Ma! I think the Cranston police got tired of listening to his drunken rant. That's what I think. One headlight. feel like going to Rhodeville unless we truly have to.
Okay, 6 East Providence, dispatch.
Right, that's EP.
We're on Kansas City Station, covers 30 North Port Level.
Folks, if anyone is familiar with anyone that knows the history of Westminster Street and this general area of the West End, I'd be very interested to talk to them. I spend so much time around here, and the architecture is really interesting. I find it's too bad. At one time, this must have been a fantastic area. Very long time ago, but I'd almost consider doing like a live walking tour of some of these neighborhoods. I don't mean the repair they're in now, but there's just certain, like Westminster Street's, I think, a really interesting street. Cranston Street, not so much. I should talk to, maybe I'll talk to Judge Caprio. Might be a nice idea. He's feeling good. I don't know if he might be watching tonight. I know he was watching the other night. I normally privately just let him watch and don't disturb him, but let me reach out to him on that. That'd be a good road patrol. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll reach out to them. I'd watch something like that. I think I would. Now, folks, as we know, I mean, at any moment, things can change. So, all right, this is Elmwood. Another interesting street.
Back in service, clear to see.
Roger, come back to service, 2014.
Some of this, just some of these Victorians. I mean, there were people living here in 1924. It was a little nicer. And all the Italians were up on the hill, and Broadway's another very interesting street. I think Broadway, Westminster.
Ambulance service. Do you want the headquarters or a couple of ones?
As we're waiting for our first call, I also want to share. I'll stop and say hello in just a few moments. Again, folks, good evening, everybody. It is Road Patrol Live. I saw an interesting comment this evening, and they said, you know, all these cities have Democrat mayors, right? Mayor of New York, Mayor of Philadelphia, Mayor of Providence, Mayor of Baltimore, Mayor of Chicago, all these, Mayor of LA, all these major cities for the most part are Democrat mayors. And they said if they want to turn around the Democrat Party, then what they need to do is all of those major cities, Providence, Boston, Hartford, New York, Chicago, LA, then what you need to do is all those major cities and medium cities but they need to be clean and safe and affordable and great schools, and make them places that people want to live and work. And then people in the suburbs might say, wow, we should model ourselves after some of these Democrat-run major cities. But it's not like that, is it? No, it's not like that. Okay. What do we got? Who's trying to get a hold of me? That I know. Okay. Go Raiders. Let's go. All right, just let me double check. Okay. There she is. All right. Carol checking in. We have everybody. We have a full house. Folks, I mean, it would be an understatement for me to say how much I love Carol. I would describe it as a love affair. No, she's just terrific. She works hard. We get each other. All right, let me say hi to everybody. What the frig, you guys? Where are my road patrol? Where's my crime? Where's the rioting? Where are all the people upset? Hi there, Sarah. Where is all the criminals? Too late. There he is, the big man, checking in, Micah Hearn. Folks, again, good evening. I know I've been hearing from some people like, what is this, political talk? And I like road patrol and the crime, and you don't talk about I know that, but as I have stated, I can't ignore when a major historical election is essentially decided, and one of the major issues, not the issue, but major issues, is crime, law and order, and how, letting all these people in. And we see it all the time, right? So, no, I'm not, oh, is it going to be like this? No, it's not going to be like this every night. But, I mean, come on, it impacted, look at the country right now, for crying out loud. A blind man could see that. So, no, we don't talk about that, but, and like the bridge, I don't think that's politics. That's a major quality of life at how Magritte has screwed up the bridge. The mayor of New York says no more are we going to put up these people in hotels and give them EBT cards. It's been 2 days and things are already changing. Does that make sense to anybody? And like I said, listen, I have nothing against the trans community. I don't even talk about it. But, you know, if they want to wonder where they kind of lost some of the young men, I'm just suggesting, did Donald Anderson really need to be the head of the Democrat Women's Caucus? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't be a member, but when you put that person forward as that's our leader, I just think it's a bridge too far, right? I think it's a stretch. There's Ryan, folks. Ryan's Appliance Repair. All right, let's see what we find. See what we
Providence fire alarm.
find. Hopefully,
No, very.
I'm telling you, folks. I'm considering a life a crime. I mean, somebody's got to take control of the street. I swear some of these criminals are just, come on, get out and earn your keep. Where's the pride? What happened to the guts?
Lincoln Robert 837.
All right, I'll just wait for the light. Folks, also, by the way, I apologize for the coughing. I used a certain cleaner inside the vehicle, and I'm obviously coughing about it, but it should be coming to an end. Hopefully. All this coughing and throat clearing. It's a good thing it's me, otherwise I wouldn't tolerate it.
6 and 208.
I'll tell you, right about now, those brush fires in Cranston are looking pretty good. All right, 8:57. Oh, what's this? Something's up. That's East Providence. goodness. All right, folks, 9 o'clock. All right, I'm ready to pull a robbery here. It's Road Patrol Live. We have our team of moderators. We have the Road Patrol Command Center with the A-Team. We have Carol in Warwick. We have Kevin in Cranston. We have Lon behind the wheel. We have all going. And all we're looking for is a scene. That's it. That's where the armed robbery was last night. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll try to knock it off again tonight.
Tree in the roadway.
Got a nice half moon, crescent moon. Where is... Jesus, I'll take a domestic right now. I'll take a peeping Tom. How about it was the street up here on the right. Someone knocked on the window. They looked and then they flashed a handgun at them when they opened the shade. Maybe shouldn't have opened the shade. I mean, there's definitely some people out. It's not a ghost town. We're in Crimeville here.
It's 20 Dexter, open line 911, verbal argument in the background.
Good. We are very close. Received.
Let's take Linwood Avenue, Dexter Street, Providence. Arrival time on this route is similar to Linwood Avenue, Ford Street, Cranston Street, Providence. In 900 feet, turn left on Dexter Street.
Just wondering, maybe on the other side. I know it's on Dexter, and I know this is
Turn left on Dexter Street.
I'm aware of that, but I was just trying to figure out what side it's on.
Let's take Dexter Street, Providence.
Okay. It's right up ahead. Well, we got our first call. Let's see what it turns into. Okay, I think I see the police up ahead. Okay, here's the police. Oh. And they look like they're clearing.
I'm at the West 1 Union Acre, 223.
And just like that. Clearing. That's all right. We'll do a little follow the leader here. Oh, he's doing a total Yui. Okay, 2 people can pull that maneuver, officer.
They're unable to locate the origination of the call.
Received. Folks, we're still on the prowl for the armed robber from last night. He's out there, brandishing a weapon. Clearly dangerous. Let's see if tonight we cross paths with him. Described as a black male wearing a hood. Should be able to track him down. Substation. That is the Wiggins Village substation. Folks, remember, I want to be very nice like this. Listen, I think it's always good when law enforcement, they get some times that there's some gaps that are quiet, get to kind of, stay organized and catch a breather. Clearly, we would like a little more action, but I love that song. loud that is. Oh, look at that convertible. Listen, it's not that warm out. I imagine it's pretty chilly with the top down. Right, Carol? Oh, there's the sea hag.
Park.
Ooh.
Bellwood.
Do I see a little light rain? I didn't think there was any rain in the forecast. We haven't had any rain. Yeah, mostly cloudy. Huh. Oh, at 10 o'clock it's going to rain. Where's this person going? Unaware of that. Certainly nothing too detrimental to him. Our efforts, but wow, it's windy. Look at that wind. Those brush fires are looking real good right about now. Kevin alerted me to it, and I said, no, I have a feeling we're going to have a busy crime night. Now we have a quiet Friday night with drizzle.
Go to 6, go to 2, oh, sorry.
There's rain for a little bit. Huh.
Engine 3's in service.
363.
going on? Rain? What? Rain? Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. We haven't had any rain in a little while. Tomorrow and Sunday look fine. Huh. A bit of a drizzle. Wow, folks, very quiet.
Headquarters, starting 0, supervisor to 3. Assign me 2 ARs, Renee and AM.
We should just hang around these Family Dollars, wait till them to get knocked off. It's become the new easy target.
Cell phone, Penny.
Oh, wow.
Route 13.
goodness, everybody. 9:24. I don't think there's anything on
Rescue 4 is back.
TV. I don't think anyone's watching TV. My goodness, it's quiet. This is like doing road patrol maybe at like 3 a.m. Huh. Wow. Now again, I can't control it, so admittedly, I should never feel, badly. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Obviously, I come out. Hope to get some action. Appreciate everyone that supports what we do.
Hold on. 3216.
We can just never predict. Who knows? Tomorrow could be a major day. We don't, it's unknown. Tomorrow night could be major event. Just don't know till we get out there. Look at the Sunday night that we figured, all right, well, we'll see what's going. Boom. Pawtucket standoff for 4.5 hours. I wonder if the Family Dollar getting robbed, if that sparks somebody else to think, hey, maybe I'll knock that place off. I saw someone, I posted video of it on Instagram, and a woman posted, well, maybe someone needed some cash and no one was hurt, so not a big deal. All right, now wait a minute. Somebody still went in with a handgun and robbed the joint. I wouldn't put that in the category of no harm, no foul. Like you're borrowing your neighbor's lawnmower when he's away on vacation. I'm telling you, I'm thinking of just starting to sit in some of these parking lots and wait for the next robbery. Maybe I'll talk to the Dollar Tree Family Dollar people. See if they'd like to sponsor Road Patrol in exchange for what patrol they place for a little bit. All right, folks, we're going to wait. See if anything develops. I admit it is odd. It's odd. I mean, it's a Friday night. It's almost 9:30. All right, so it's drizzle, but it's not a monsoon. You're hearing the same radio, command center. But it's not a school night, so we'll definitely give it a little bit. Although, I do think it's, it is Cranston and Warwick also are quiet. Yep. Kevin had there was a hit and run at Park and Reservoir. I think they headed towards Providence, but nothing. Carol's quiet in Warwick. Quiet Carol. Command center are plugged in. But we're quiet. Kevin. All right, I will thank tonight's star senders as we're waiting. Wow. He's kind of... I'm angry with the criminals. All right, there's the big guy. Thank you, Micah Hearn and Tony. There's Jane Rice. Thank you, Lorianne. Yes, Mary Jo. Thank you, Mary Jo. Mary York. Thank you, no relation. My friend Carol, there's Sue. Yes, happy Friday, RPFL. Folks, we await our star senders for tonight. We do everything we can. We have Providence covered, clearly.
15 Hill Farm Lane, possible assault in progress.
Oh, that's Lincoln. And we got there in time. Possible assault. Folks, we have to wait by the time I get up there. How was your Friday night? Pretty good. I was in the parking lot at the Dollar Tree. Yeah. Gee, sorry to hear. No, it's okay. Yep. Other than that, kind of quiet. Just kind of hanging out the Dollar Tree parking lot. Folks, I hate to do countdown, but it's like, is it the moon? Is it the chosen one? Is it deterrent? All right, I'm going to start rolling in a minute. I feel good. I'm not tired. We're out. I still believe, by being out, you just increase your chances of catching something just as it's happening. I firmly believe in that concept. All right, 30 seconds, we're going to roll. This would have been interesting last night, though, if I had done this and then it was robbed. Could have caught the whole thing right here. All right, we'll move. Now again, it can, we've learned it can be like that. Okay, 9:38. Well, let's see, folks, for the next 10 minutes, can catch a scene. It's what we're looking for. The weather's not an issue. It's not. The night in Pawtucket, that's, race there. It's a developing scene. I'm out of the car, which I like. There's people getting arrested. That's what we're looking for. I'll even take, like, last night. Just them fighting with that guy was decent. But know there's a running joke in the chat when we pull into Burger King, but da-da-da means like the night's almost over. Listen, it's centrally located. It's well lit. Get on the highway if I have to. I can get downtown if I have to. Go to escape routes, both sides.
Yeah.
25 Toby, female screaming in the roadway, locked out of the house by the husband.
Okay. They're off. I know exactly where that is. I'll go this way. Been to the street many times. We're going to return tonight. Okay, we're very close.
Let's take Westminster Street,
Yep.
Toby Street, Providence.
2 minutes.
Arrival time on this route is similar to Westminster Street, Knight Street, Rose Street, Providence. Turn left on Westminster Street.
Would be nice to get out of the vehicle.
In half a mile, turn right on Toby Street.
Gladly.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
I plan on it.
Turn right on Toby Street. In 900 feet, continue on Toby Street.
Okay, so it's this is Broadway.
In 300 feet, continue on Toby Street.
Trying. Folks, we're 1 minute out.
Continue on Toby Street.
10 north, going south up to the northbound lanes from Reservoir.
You've arrived. Destination is on your left.
Only one call on it.
is it in there?
Southbound and northbound lanes, Route 10.
Oh man, doesn't make sense. Get it. Command Center, 20 Toby or 25 Toby?
Responding, no further calls. Cameron, you checking negative.
I believe it was 25.
Yeah, that would be,
Yeah, John, I think it's the high-rise apartment. It looks like the entrance is accessible from Ridge Street.
okay. I just don't see any police and I don't see any lady out here. Unless, hold on. Yeah. Oh. It's odd. There's someone sitting on a bench, but yeah. Oh no, they're in a wheelchair. Yeah, Parenti Villa is 25 Toby Street. Right? Yeah. Whoa. I don't know. I don't see any police either. everybody locked out? But that's a high rise. You never know, folks. Maybe it was settled and cleared. We never know. All right, now here's Providence Police. They're arriving. I guess I could go back. I'm thinking I missed it, but maybe this is them arriving on the scene. I think that's exactly what it is. All right, I'll go back. You just saw them go by. Folks, once again, one of our problems is arriving too soon on the scene. All right, I'll go back and see. Maybe someone's going to approach the police. But I just saw them go in.
Getting reports of a stabbing on Federal Hill.
Whoa. Oh, good.
They're given the location as Sage. I think it's a restaurant, S-A-G-E Kitchen.
Okay.
That would be 332 Atwell's.
I think we're really close.
In 500 feet, turn left. In 500 feet, turn left on Ami Street. In a quarter of a mile.
Oh, look at that rat that just went by. Ah.
Turn left on Knight Street. Then turn right on Atwells Avenue. Turn right on Atwells Avenue.
If it helps, it's right across the street from Walgreens.
Okay. Folks, you can see all the cruisers coming. Parking can be a bit of a challenge here. With any luck, we can get through. Look. Oh man, are these people frozen? Let's go. Fuck. Okay, we see the lights. Right now it's just a matter of Buddy, just move up and I'll move right in front of that car. Come on. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Now they're saying no stabbing, just an assault.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of people outside. What's that? You're not police. This isn't your problem. I'm in the street, man. I'm in the street. What happened? All right, folks, we're on Federal Hill. There's some discrepancy whether it was a stabbing or just an assault. Oh, wow. We got somebody down. Oh, wow. There he is. We got a major scene here. All right, folks, Road Patrol Live. Folks, Road Patrol Live. This is Federal Hill. First it was a stabbing. Now they're saying it was an assault. Right at this Sage Kitchen. I think that's the individual they got right on the chair right over there. I'm unfamiliar with this particular place. Again, share that you are watching. It's a windy, a little bit of a rainy. I think they've stopped the traffic here. They give me a shout out. All right, folks, this is Federal Hill Road Patrol Live. Folks, they know who we are. Folks, it is a scene. Oh, here come the detectives. Again, if you're on we're on TikTok and Facebook. I'm going to go up to her in just a minute, find out what the hell happened. I think she said that was her father that got punched, assaulted. Again, this is Federal Hill. We're right across from the Walgreens. I'm not that familiar with these places. Oh, that's South Beach, Sage Kitchen. We'll see if we can talk to her. Ask the police officer.
No, you cannot.
Ask the police officer.
This is a live investigation.
You're not the police. Ma'am, ask the police officer if I can.
You can't record us. What's going on? You can't record us. Why?
There we go. How's the food at South Beach? How's the food at South Beach? What's that? Hey, can I come in there and record? Can I come in there live? Can I go in there live? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just out here. Folks, again, this is Federal Hill. Okay, so a fight started inside. Arguing, came out here. He got punched. He's in the ambulance. See if we can get the daughter. This is Federal Hill. Oh, somebody may have gone upstairs. I'm going to stay right here. Again, this is Road Patrol Live. Federal Hill. We're going to stay with the police, I'll tell you that. Got some security. I am unfamiliar with this particular restaurant. If you're on Facebook, you can share that you are watching. Thank you for all the stars. And then if you're on TikTok, you can certainly follow the page, tap the screen. Folks love the police saying he can do whatever he wants. Now, the woman that was yelling at us, she was actually saying she wanted to talk to us. but everybody's starting to scatter. So this was at Sage Kitchen. From what we're learning, it was an argument of some kind. Altercation went outside, and then you saw that individual was dazed, to say the least. Again, this is Federal Hill. I don't know who's this. These people think they're going to get through. Maybe they are going to get through. Temperatures totally dropped here, folks, on the hill. So it was some kind of an incident inside. You saw a number of people getting the hell out of here right away. Again, we're on Federal Hill. It came over as a stabbing, but it turns out it was an assault. The individual, I believe, is still in this rescue right here. But he was sitting on that chair right over there. I don't know this Sage Kitchen right here. Not that familiar with it. So folks, we're back on the hill. Here's Providence Police still on the scene. When we first got here, those that were watching, it was a very chaotic scene. We're right down, there's Don Jose's Tequila. That's where I had the tequila flights and the margarita flights. That was a hot day in August, that Saturday afternoon. Now we're back up on the hill. Police are trying to figure out exactly what the hell happened. Always. That girl was having a hard time with it. That girl was having a hard time with it. What was that all about? Yeah.
It's so funny, like, everybody thinks that they know, but they don't know.
They don't know.
All the videos of the past couple of years of, like, being able to
Yeah.
people still think that they
Oh, every day I get messages. I didn't give you a release to fit.
you guys get brutalized, man, by people. It's pretty crazy.
Does it ever stop me? No.
That's why you're successful.
That's right. I'll give a shout out. South Beach. Good place, good crowd. Are you the owner? You are. Oh, wow. How are the drinks in there? Stiff drinks? Yeah. All right, this does look like it's going to clear here a little bit here, folks. Again, we are live on both Facebook and TikTok. I'm going to post a video. When we first got here, the crowd was going ballistic as they were clearing out. Came in as a sharp object, and it turned into just an assault. All right, so this is clearing out. Everybody on TikTok, make sure you follow the page. Thank you, everybody. Again, we've had an incident here. Federal Hill. We have a rule. I'll be back sometime.
John, good luck, brother.
All right,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
We had your back.
I know, brother. Thank you. I was just running around. I couldn't do, you know. Later, bro.
Trust me, if I could, I would have been.
South Beach.
I know.
I would have been.
folks, you can see Providence Police are going to clear. Remember, follow on TikTok, and we're always live on Facebook. And there's been some kind of a scene. Some of the police are staying on scene, but most people, the police seemingly. Oh, there he is again. What's going on?
Hey, nothing much, man.
All right.
No,
that's right. All right, do the fit. All right, give you a plug. What's your page again?
Steezy IRL.
That's right. All right.
Y'all know it. Y'all know it.
How are things?
Things are great.
Good. I haven't seen you out here.
I know. I haven't seen you out here.
Well, we get here when we can.
So what happened?
It was an assault, but it came in as a stabbing. All right, I got to roll. Steezy, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right, man.
Absolutely. Take
All right.
care.
Folks, again, follow on TikTok, and you can also follow on Facebook. This is Road Patrol Live on the Hill. Oh, there we go. There are some fans. Why? You can watch it yourself. All right, folks, we are actually going to... that was a good call by the command center. I may go into Don Jose's Tequila and have a few stiff drinks at South Beach. Hold on, everybody. That was funny with the guys that were right in the middle of the whole thing immediately stop, folks, and start waving. All right, we'll stay on a little bit longer. Boy, that girl was bent. Stop filming me. Talk about a hag bag. Got a major hag bag for him. What was that all about? Stop filming me. Hey, I said I wanted to get out of the car. Wait for what the hell out of here. Wow, what a job by the command center grabbing that. Eric, great on that one. Did you see the reaction of that lady when one of the police may or may not have said he got fucked up a little bit? Oof. Tempers were flaring. When I walked into that was like mayhem going on. I have a question for Steve. I have a question for Steve. He's not answering me. No? I can see, is Steve here? Yes, I can see his name. Okay. Now, my question for you was, when that girl was yelling at me to stop filming, did any moment did you think I was going to put down the camera and walk away? Any moment did you think that?
That was about a 0.0 probability.
That is exactly right. And I love the police were like, listen, he can do whatever the hell he wants, all right? Stop yammering. Folks, never doesn't walk that way. Doesn't work that way. I want all of you to know, every day, I should start to take screenshots of it. Every day I get messages. I didn't give you permission to film me. I did not give you, here's what it normally says. I did not sign a release. You need to delete that video or I am taking legal action. I used to provide them Attorney Tim Dodd's phone number. Now I don't even respond. Every day. Sometimes on Instagram, far more threatening manner.
1776 Plainfield Pike for a trespassing. Mailed in the store by Men's Apparel. He's a black male wearing a gray sweater, black cap, black pants, and black shoes. His name is Alicio Harris.
Can I get to that? I don't know. I think that's Cranston. No? Nothing? Well, that's true. But he's not supposed to be in the store. Okay. Folks, the federal health thing, let me just, let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why. Good evening, everybody, again. There we go. There's Jessica. You know what? Yes, thank you, Sarah. The federal hill thing. Now, number one, it's the hill that we all know. That's number one. Number two, you see it's a wild live action scene. And then I'm there, and then first the brothers are like this, yeah, you can't, how about that guy? Hey, you gotta get off my property. Hey, listen, I'm standing in the friggin' street. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, he's trying to get out of there. People are trying to get out of there. Then you have someone, that hagbag yelling, you can't film me. The police are like, he can do whatever he wants. But the police officer is like, hey, Juan, please back up a little bit. Then the people are yelling up there. Then the people there. Folks, I mean, you have to, thank you for all the stars, everybody. I find it very entertaining. And you don't get anything else like that locally where it's just, again, I get, it's not a major story. It's not a, homicide. Everything doesn't have to be. We're looking for a little entertainment out at night where, look at how, everything going on with that. And I don't know what happened with that guy. He's there, then that girl's yelling. In the middle of that, the people involved are telling each other that I'm there and I'm filming. That's the part. I would never, in the middle of something like that, suddenly be like, hey, there he is. So, and they know we're there, and then the people going by, and then we have the people up in the window. So I think that's pretty good. So, all right. I find it entertaining. Again, thank you everybody that, supports our efforts here. There's Janie Lee. Let me give a few more shout outs. Then there's Robert, and I'm well aware. Just need 250 stars to hit our nightly number here, folks. Hey, listen, and I get it. I get it that sometimes we can hit slow nights, but something like that's pretty good video. There's Stephanie Perez. Everyone's pulling up. I like the people yelling from the window. Then we have our friend Stacey or whoever from TikTok that comes. And then it's just a little bit of, you see the chaos that goes involved with a scene like that, where the police are trying to hash everything out. Thank you for that. And then the rescue pulls up, and then I still don't understand the fire truck pulling up, but nonetheless, the ladder truck's there. There's 2 rescues. That's right. So, yes, thank you, Renee Schmidt. Love Patrol. There's nothing like it. Again, hey, I get it. I get sometimes people complain, just sometimes it's slow. Like as if there's anything I can do about that. When people say, oh, it's like, you got to remember, Cops is not live. There's Katie Bradshaw. I want to just also remind people of that. We're live. When you watch Cops, and that's all. They travel with them for a while, and then they package it all together. That's the beauty of the liveness. Yes. And on top of that, what else I like is then you also get the fact that we are live, that people are seeing and watching in real time. That's right, Paula. So, I like it. And believe me, folks, I wish it was busy like that all the time. There's just nothing we can do about it. I really like it. I just sometimes wish it was more. Hey, no one wishes there was more than me. So, but I like it. We're going to keep doing it. We even did it through the rain. I like when the people like that are watching live while they're up top. Thank you, Donna. Donna Vieira Radigan is a big part of RPFNL. That's right. And there's Richard. Thank you, Heather. So, all right, folks, you know the drill. We've obviously hit, I think we made the most of, unfortunately, what was a slow Friday night. I really like when it's Calls on the Hill. I do like that. Move to Detroit. I hear from cities all over the country that want me to move and do it there. So, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I may do a tour. Because I'm hearing from police departments around the country that want me to work with them and travel. But I don't know. Right now, we'll continue the formula. All right. Listen, folks, you heard it. Yes, Denise. Great job by the command center. Boom. Stabbing on the Hill. Sage Kitchen. We boom over there. There's Froggy, one of our newer subscribers. That's right. And Maria. All right, folks, listen, you know the drill. We're ready to roll all weekend long. Oh, okay. Good. Glad to hear that, Kevin. All right. Thank you, everybody. You've been watching Road Patrol Live. Great job, moderators. Great job, Command Center. Oh, here's someone walking towards me.